never stop. And we coming to your spot, so you better fucking run. Yeah, yeah. We just coming after you for fun. Yeah, yeah. No conversation with no bun. Yeah, yeah. Kamikaze, I'd advise to run. Can't compare me to nobody, cause they know I'm number one.
Hey, yo, what are doing, Lyrics crew? Welcome back to another video. And today we got another Rise of a Star. We got the part 2 with that boy Sonderflowz off the dome cam. It's wonderful to have you back on the channel once again.
Hey, it's wonderful to be here, bro.
How's it feel being back on the channel, running back the interview so quickly? Our last interview was not even like 3-4 months ago. We already running it back.
I know, bro. It's insane, bro. You know, it's crazy.
We already running that bit back. That shit is, ooh, man.
For sure. Hey, I'm glad to be here with you, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Ain't nothing else we can do besides we're gonna jump right into it with the first question of the day. You just dropped your recent album, Armageddon. Now we gotta ask, what made you want to drop it?
Just to, lead people to the, the great side. I think a lot of people, when they look at Armageddon, they look at, the devil versus, Jesus. And you know what I'm saying? And that's really what I was, trying to display in my music, trying to lead people to the good side rather than the bad side of things, So, yeah.
Okay. But what made you want to make this album over 20 tracks? 'Cause I believe this is over like what, 25 songs on the album? It's like 25.
Like I think it's like 26.
Yeah, exactly. Even when you take the intro out, like it's mad tracks. And this is not even your third album. This is your third album. Like, what made you want to drop an album with that many tracks on it though?
I feel like I'm at the point of my life. I mean, I know I'm 17, but I really I feel like it's about time me to show people, like, this who Sonder is, you know what I'm saying? It's more than to it. It's deeper than music, you know what I'm saying? This is my dream. This is what I've been wanting to do since I was a kid. So it's like, that's the point of making the album and, telling people to be different, that's the meaning behind my name, just being different.
Okay. Now, what would you say is like the vibe for this album for people that are just going into it, for people that may potentially listen to this on all platforms? By the way, I don't know all platforms as recording this video. You dropped this vibe like a month or so ago, right?
Yeah, like a month ago. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's the vibe of it? It's supposed to be mainly is it a mixture of sadness with the hype? Is it a mixture of this with this? Did you experiment with this album? What do you gotta say?
I just gotta say, the vibe was just, just enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I put up, for a lot of people, even when they, try to listen to my music. When you listen to my music, I want you to feel like you can relate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one in this. You know what I'm saying? You can actually feel what I'm saying in my, my music. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to deliver. So yeah, the point of my music is just enjoying yourself and trying to get people through anxiety and depression, and not worrying about what anybody else has to say, and you relating to what my music has set for you.
Okay. What made you want to drop something like Eyes Open? That was like an experimental track off that album. It was like kind of like on some rockstar shit. I was rocking with it, but I'm like, yo, it's mad short, and that's the only one.
For sure. Yeah. Eyes Open really was just, coming out with a different part of me, just to give people that 2016 feel, that 2000 feel in them, like, just, going back with it. I think it gave that type of vibe with being like, having like eyes open. So I don't know, really. But
okay.
Like a little nostalgia, if I could say, a little nostalgia.
I see where you're coming from. I see what you're saying. All right, so you've done your numbers so far because, it's already been a month and some change. You got to look at how the streams have been. Now, what would you say is the best and worst performing tracks off the album? Do you think they deserve to be there?
I think the worst performing but song that's on there is Live Like That. I really was just messing around with that song. I really didn't You know, I really wasn't on nothing with that song. I was just like messing around. So I really think like the best one though, like off of that album had to be like Bullets. Cause like one of the best ones off that album. Cause it talked like about like part of my life and what I had went through. So, you know, I tried to, you know, explain everything I had, you know, in my past life. Sure.
Do you think it deserved to be the highest performing track off the album, or you thought that one of the other ones could have done it?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it deserved to be like at the top. I believe that it should have been, but it seems like Legacy came to be that, but it's still in like double digits. It's still getting up there to where it's supposed to be, but it's getting up there for sure. Yeah. But I feel like Bullets should have took number one. Sure.
Okay. Now, how come this album really doesn't have that many features on it? I mean, you got a couple features with that cool dude Shaw at the 9, but then you got the pretty good feature with J612. Shout out Jace. How come you didn't get that many features on this album?
I don't know. I guess, you know, it's just me being like no offense, but I guess it's just me being like a solo artist. Like, no offense. I just love being like a solo artist, you know, because I know I have a lot to like offer as just me being the solo artist I am. But other than that, it's no problem with getting featured by anybody or featuring anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just be on like my own timing. That makes sense.
Okay. I can respect that. Now, do you feel like this album has met your standards? Of like, did you think this album was going to go crazy? Did it perform to the standards, higher than the standards, lower than the standards?
It did great for like the first album that I really like. After the 2 albums, I feel like this one really like made a lot of progress. Like, I look back at the other ones, it's like, nah, bro, like you wasn't on that type stuff back then. Like, it don't sound as good. But now that I look at Armageddon and hear Armageddon, like, it sounds like really like, oh, you did it. Like, you improved way more than what you did like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta say that, you know, it's the best performance I done had in like a while.
Okay, I could rock with that. Sure. Now, how come most of the tracks that was on this album were previously released? Like, I know Needle was already previously released. I know Bypass was already previously released. I know Sunroof was already previously released. How come these previously released tracks made it to the album? Like, were these planned to be the lead singles to it? Like, what's up with that?
That's a good question. I just know, like, from seeing the numbers on those songs, I was just thinking like, hey, you know, they really enjoying those singles. Why not put them on the album? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of like plays it get for just it being like a good like song. So it's just like how good they enjoyed it. So I just put it on.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I can respect that. So there was no plan for these to be the lead singles. They were just like, oh yeah, these went pretty well, so I'm gonna put them on my album type shit.
For sure, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you're gonna plan to do that later on down the line? Like, you're gonna start doing like these lead singles that are going to go into the album? Because for the first few albums, you just kind of like stuff's either pre-released or everything's just on it, and that's all.
It may happen, you know. It's whatever the future holds, and you know, by the looks of it, I feel like I'm doing great with everything right now.
Okay.
With what was going on. But, you know, it's probably a chance that I will do that, but I make songs forever, so it's really not no ending to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
that's facts,
yeah. Bro. So I'm gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
You know, that's just what it is.
All right. Now we're gonna slightly get off track about the album. I'm gonna ask you just like a regular question. Has Atlanta inspired your fashion, and how? We already talked about how Atlanta has inspired your sound, but what about, you know, off the music, off the court? Like, does it inspire the fashion? Does it inspire, you know, the lingo? Like, what's the Atlanta lingo? What's the Atlanta vibe like? How has the culture inspired you?
It expired. I said expired. Oh my gosh.
Expired.
I mean,
It's all good though. It's all good.
it
Inspired.
inspired me a lot. It definitely inspired me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Seeing people how they dress, you know, with the skinny jeans and the not even skinny jeans, but just able like to have their like cool style. Like I feel like it really fits Atlanta. Like, and I think that's what, you know, gave me that passion, like to dress like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every city has like their own like dress style, but I feel like Atlanta is like one of a kind. Like we literally like have like good fashion for sure.
Now, what about the lingo? What about the culture itself? Like, what is some Atlanta lingo you could teach the audience? What is something about the culture itself that you could teach the audience?
Type shit.
You're giving on my ball. I had move type shit.
What's up? Yeah, type shit. Shoot. Like I said in the last interview, bro, Shawty,
what about blank? Like, ayo, you blinked on that shit.
I wouldn't. Okay, I know I said that last interview, but I don't think that's Atlanta. I mean, like I said, like we go with anything, but we really like stay like coming up with our own stuff, but we're like original with it too. Okay. So we don't really, you know, it's with whatever.
I see what you're saying. Okay, that's cool. Fair enough. We'll learn a little bit of a lesson, a little bit of a TED Talk from Sonderflowz.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Now, this is a two-hitter question, but it's similar. So what would you feel as if was the best bar that you've said off the album? Like a bar that you caught yourself off guard. You're like, damn, I really said that? And what was the most impactful bar where it's like, damn, that hits? Like it just hits personally. Like, damn.
I think the best bar was just like me saying, I come from a place where I had to lay low. I came from a place where I had to lay low.
What track is that from?
That's from Memories.
Ooh,
Memories that
is a good one. That's a good
hard. Yeah. But what'd you say the other bar was? Like the
impactful bar. Like it just hits close to home. You're like, damn, bro. Like you like bro.
I would say like
an emotional bar type shit.
Like it comes from like Riot, like off the album. It's a song called Riot, and it says like my music for the ones that rehab and relapse. It's a riot in my head, so I can never relax. Yeah, so it's like I really try my best to put like my all in these songs, you know. Even when y'all think I'm not doing nothing, I'm in here trying every day. So it's like the grind never stops, honestly.
You gotta keep trying, you gotta keep going, man.
Got to. For sure.
I mean, I rock with those bars though. I really do rock with them.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. My personal opinion, the best bar is on Riot, but you said something like pepper spray up in the eye. Attacking like some bees. You spelled it out. You said GUNSHOT. That's all I hear when they shoot at me. I'm like, he really spelled it out, bro. Bro, you really spelled it out. Like, damn. Nah, bro. And then the one that impacted the most, bro, you really said that on what was it, Goosebumps? You said what the fuck you said? You said something I hope my music helps you get through whatever that you're in. Oh my
yeah. Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. That's literally like what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to like help everybody. I know I can't save everybody, but the least I can do is save somebody. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like really what, twisting my words here, but that's really what I'm on nowadays. It's like to help people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, why watch somebody struggle when you can help them?
Exactly. You know
got to think about that, bro.
Like there's really like a crazy mixture with this album because you have like tracks where they're just like deep and like personal with like Riot and Goosebumps, But
Right.
then you got shit like Bloody Brain where you say some shit like purple bean bag in the cup. Carly. I was like, Bond on the fella
Yeah.
James Harden. I did it
Yeah.
hardly. I was like, yo,
So
man.
shout out 1-3. Shout out 1-3, bro. Harden. We do it for
Ooh,
Brody,
man.
bro.
Shout out James Harden, man. No, because you be doing like a lot of pop culture references, and like that's another question I want to ask you. Like, what made you want to do these pop culture references? Like even on Psycho, you said some power bombing enemies feel like Kevin Nash. I'm like, yo, he put the Kevin Nash bar in this bit, yo.
Yeah. Cause like, I mean, as a kid, we all grow up and we look at things, and knowing who these people are, it's going to play like a huge role later in our life. And so we talk about them because they have like a lot of history behind, the things they do. So, we take it into whatever and we just make it, sound good as we can make it.
Okay. Plus, it's relatability because then when people hear that, they're gonna go crazy. Like, imagine if, like, for the next track, you say something like Chopper hit his brain like the Great Khali. Like, bro, that's gonna
hey,
hit.
that's a good bar. That's a good bar.
Like Chopper hit his brain, like, bro, he had a big ass hand, like brain chop, like the Great Khali, like, bro, like like, bro, man, like, and then you could well, I'm not gonna lie. You can make anything sound hard. Like, you remember that one Meek Mill track with Drake where he's like put some bands up on your head like Jason Terry?
Right.
Like, Jason Terry is not like a lit player, but it just hits because it's like, bro, oh my God, man. Like, if you can make it hit, it doesn't matter. It could be the trashiest dude ever. I think
you can still like
exactly.
You can still like make it a hit. Like, it don't matter where you come from, what culture you come from, you can still make it, bro. Like, it takes only 10% of talent and 90% of hard work. If you can do that, then you can do anything, bro. Like,
you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't got the work ethic, then you ain't gonna do it. And then vice versa. If you have all the work ethic, but you don't have the talent, it's not gonna work.
Right. And some people actually believe like it's like they give up the day like before, like you don't know, like you may say, oh, I'm gonna give up today, but tomorrow it could literally be a like blow up day.
And
you like you know. So it's like you have to put like 100% in whatever you do, because if you don't, it don't work out, bro. It won't work out. Not saying it won't, but you have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, without work, it can't be done.
Exactly. You're never gonna know unless you just keep trying. You keep it pushing, man.
Right.
All right, Mr. Sonderflowz, you call yourself off the dome cam? Now.
Off the dome cam.
All right. Now, last time I had you spit a crazy bar involving objects. This time, I just want you to spit a freestyle just on some impactful, emotional shit, just off your chest. Like, what is something off your chest you want to spit a freestyle on about, bro?
I say, I can feel the demons pressing in my mind when I'm thinking about it, like depression. Okay. On the inside, I can really see the weapons, can really feel the weapons. I can hear when they stepping. It's real life stuff, so I'm going to take it as a lesson. Every day I keep stepping, even though it's just a blessing. God giving me all these thoughts in there, saying everything really, really in the testament.
Ooh, okay. Last question of the day is, how are you going to capitalize off this momentum that the album has garnered?
Hey, just keep pushing, keep grinding like I'm always, doing. And, hey, that's it. Do it for the fans back home, you know what I'm saying? Do it for everybody that, that need it, you know what I'm saying? So
I see it, bro. I get what you're saying, man.
Hey, 2024, 2025, hey, years down the line, bro, I'm coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This ain't it, bro.
All right.
For sure grinding. Sure.
And now to conclude the interview, Sonderflowz, hit him with that freestyle about never lose hope. Hit him with that shit, man. Come on.
Hey, like NLH, I ain't gonna never lose hope. She gonna do the white with it like the dope, probably coke. I'ma pop it like some cola. Got him sick in the face, yeah, probably like Ebola. I swear you like a baby, how I put you in the stroller, how I put you in the stroller. I play it like a game, that's a little ass controller. I swear I get the spitting off the top, never written it. High notes with it like Mariah the way I'm hitting it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
what's
all right,
up.
all right. And now
That was for the fans, man. That was for the
that's
fans.
for the fans. That's for them, bro. That's
Hey,
for
for
the
NLH in front of me though. NLH in front of me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir,
Cool.
man. And with all that being said, that's gonna conclude another Rise of a Star, man. It's a pleasure having that boy Sonderflowz on the channel.
It was a pleasure having y'all.
Stream Armageddon on all platforms. I'm gonna put that
All
bit in the description
platforms.
down below. Show
Yeah.
us some love. Go crazy on the streaming, man. Go stupid. It's a pleasure having
Bro,
Sonderflowz once again.
it's a
Back
pleasure
on the
having you,
channel.
bro. Pleasure having you. And until next time. I ain't gonna be goofy on that, bro. You gotta finish that out, though.
Let me stop, bro. So,
Hey, no,
until
it got
next.
stuck. I was like, what happened? Like the screen got stuck.
No, that was me.
Oh, I was like, what? That's crazy. I actually believe that. That's crazy. No.
And with all that being said, NLH, never lose hope, even when all hope is lost. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Always helps channel out. If you made it through the end, comment down below triple L, because you know we always living
Triple L.
like Larry. It's never lose hope around this block.
So,
And we finna see you in the next one. Peace.
next one. Peace.
God on my shoulder, so I ain't falling for no evil thing. Never lose hope on these lames like I'm NLH. No, they really tryna get me out the way. But I'm the king when I show up, ain't no better way.